멀잖아.
그러니까 바람하고 있다니까.
Loving you. 간지러워. 눈 아파. 뭐야? 비양도. 예쁘다. 신기해 가까이서 보니까. 해변도 보이고요. 이 멋진 걸 놔두고 다들 방 안에서 자고 있고.
꿈에서 구경을 하고.
지도 그려야 되는데.
Dear Diary, it was a very peaceful time. We weren't expecting much wind, so we thought we would only have the engine on. But instead, there was wind from here and there, so we jibed our way through.
풀어주세요. 살려주세요.
빠르게. 네, 그럼 힘이 좀 딸리죠? 네. 한번 감고.
In the registration form, Lydia had wrote that she wanted to listen to the song Mansan in the middle of the ocean. Because I knew how exciting it is to listen to a song that you loved on land when you're at sea, I wanted to share that happiness with her. And I wish Lydia was happy now. Just like that, we had a wonderful time sailing, and we got ourselves into a private-owned marina.
도착했지만 이제 정박에 대해서 얘기를 하러 크루들은 아주 일사불란하게 지금 정리를 하고 있어요. 다은 씨가 우리 신발도 주고요.
그러니까.
아, 저 바람직해요.
We all went outside to eat. It was exciting to explore an area where we had all taken a part in to arrive at.
맛있어. 다들 후회. 맛있다.
맛있어.
망고도 찍어야지.
진짜 맛있어.
많이 싸웠지. 야, 너 이거 못하지? 바로. 되게 많이 싸웠지.
리sor트 크루들은 지금 모두 얼굴에 오늘 오랜 항해 시간에 의해 다들 너무 그을려져서 시카페어 팩으로 다 같이 단체 진정신.
I mean, we did have a lot of people, but because everybody was so voluntary, Che and I had no trouble at all. Sujin always said, I'm very good at cooking, and she gathered people to help her and cook very delicious meals.
와, 맛있겠다. 이거 받아주세요. 대박.
성스럽게 받아주시네.
성스럽죠.
We spent more time resting, and then after that, we had lunch again. After lunch, we decided that we would sail across to the seaside that was not that far away and anchor our boat and swim around. But the depth seemed so shallow that we had to come around. But the trouble was not just the depth of the water. Even though we were going very slow, even though we were very careful not to get in the way of the ferries, there were some people that maybe were a part of the marina or a part of the ferries. We didn't even know. But for some reason, they were just all staring at us and they shouted at us very rudely. Told us that there were ropes under the water when we clearly could see there was nothing. We didn't do anything. We weren't planning to do anything. And we weren't planning to cause any harm. But just for the sake of being there, we were being treated as if we were very unwelcome and unpleasant. And that was very tiring, exhausting, and confusing. The boat came back, but I wished that the crews would still have a good time, so I told them that they should walk to the seaside, because it wasn't that far. I no longer had energy, and Che decided to stay with me.
정말 친절하게 잘 설명해줘.
너무 잘 지내줘서 완전 프로였어 다.
그 처음부터 안내 OT가 좋았어.
아,
우리
그래요?
딱 선실에서 딱 첫날
아.
OT 뭐 이거 조 나누시고요.
네.
이거
맞아,
하면
맞아,
되고요.
맞아.
매일 아침처럼 우리한테 주는 미션들이 나름 우리를 의미 있게 했어.
맞아. 맞아. 쓸모 있는 사람으로 만들었어.
다행이네요. 모두 고생하셨습니다.
수고하셨습니다.
왜 나만 말해?
다들 말 안 하고 싶어 하는 것 같아서.
눈치를 채야지. 눈치를 챘어. 멀미를 너무 많이 해서 그래서 많이 생각보다는 많이 못 그려서 좀 아쉬워요. 그리고 멀미를 할 때 저도 이제 방에 계속 이제 누워 있었는데 저도 이제 그런 소리들이 좋았어요. 바다에서 들리는 그런 바다 위에 떠 있는 것만 느낌이 아니고 이게 막 그때 성기님인가 선미님이 말씀해 주셨던 건데 어딜 가서 돌아다니는 것도 정박해서 돌아다니는 것도 항해의 일부라고 했던 게 진짜 의미 있었던 것 같아요. 저한테 좀 맞아요.
제가 했어요.
그게 진짜 너무 좋았어서
오늘 좀 즐겼어요?
네 그래서 좀 그런 느낌으로 항해하는 느낌으로
근데요 토피케님 안 들었어. 사람들이 안 들었어. 자기 거 할 얘기 생각하느라 안 들었어.
그런 거 있어 발표할 때.
들었어요?
무슨 소리 좋다. 바다 소리
무슨
좋다.
소리
돌아다니는 거 좋다.
다 들었어.
저는 뭐 물론 바다에 있는 것도 좋았지만 님들이랑 얘기하는
우와.
게 의미 있었던 것 같아요.
오.
그냥 뭐 다른 생활에서 왔고 나이도 다 다르고 다 다르게 살고 있는데 근데 또 비슷하게 살아가는 것 같기도 하고 정말 많이 배운 것 같아요. 뭐 그냥 뭐 그런 비교할 그런 거 없이 그냥 오로지 우리한테만 집중해서 우리 배고프면 먹고 싶으면 자고 바다 보고 싶으면 보고 그런 것들이 진짜 자유로운 느낌. 그래서 너무 행복했고 줄을 서시오.
감사합니다.
연락해요. 조심히 가요. 고마웠어요 다들.
I was really upset looking at the empty ship because I wasn't able to spend my last day with this crew properly because of my disheveled heart. Tears came down because I felt like I wasn't able to properly take care of my crews. And in that vulnerable state, the marina told us to leave. Marinas are supposed to be somewhere where the boat and the people can rest. A good marina should have a good facility and atmosphere so that the sailor and the boat can rest after sailing. Unless the boat is threatful or harmful to the other people that were already there at the marina is supposed to be welcoming and provide hospitality. That's why taking care of a marina is difficult, and that's why sailors respect marinas. But the marina that we came to, their attitude was more hostile than being cautious of a foreign ship. They treated us wrongly. And just most of all, they kicked us out in the middle of the night at 6 p.m. And mind me, the marina was in an area where there was a lot of tidal current. Anybody who knows anything about the ocean and boats would never do that. Embarking on this trip, I've been feeling so many ironies of sailing. I thought sailing was supposed to be about freedom, a freedom that comes with responsibility, of course. But the Korean Ocean, there was so many prejudice. There were so many people that had an absolute dislike towards yachts because they were luxurious or they were dangerous. Most of the coastal guards assumed that we were dangerous because we were young. Today, I felt an immense amount of regret. Sailing into the night where I can barely see my hands, trying to keep balance in a current that I was not prepared for. Looking back at my life, I had never felt so mistreated. I don't even want to record the name of this marina in my diary.